it. If you're nice to people, then people will be nice to you back. Show me Virgo, please. There we go. Involvement with the law. Okay. And someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. Show me Virgo, please. Let's get a couple from this deck. Show me Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Libra or maybe a fixed sign. All right, we're going to take that one. Okay. What do we got for Virgo? All right, the Mule, someone who's stubborn, involvement with the law. That seems fitting. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, the Strength card did fall out of the deck a couple times while I was doing a shuffle for you, so Strength may be significant in this reading. I'm going to get you a spellcasting oracle card. All right, that came out pretty quick. Dreams. So you could be focusing on your dreams. You may be having dreams. You may be receiving messages in your dreams while you're sleeping. And boundaries. Okay. So that could be you or another person. Maybe you need to set some boundaries for yourself, or maybe you actually need to block someone. All right, let's put those on the side. Let's get some tarot out, and let's put this all together. Angels, show me the messages. Do one. They said do one. All right. Let's get the cards moving. Hangman reversed. Becoming unstuck from a situation. They have been sitting for a little while. Show me Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me Virgo. Thank you, angels. All right. We are starting off with the Devil reversed. Freedom. I call that freedom. It is also Capricorn energy. A resistance of temptation, becoming unchained from a toxic, unhealthy relationship or situation. Okay. Your challenge position, that's you, Virgo. The Nine of Pentacles. Your confidence, feeling good about yourself, feeling secure. Are you having trouble with that? That's your challenge. Being successful. Okay. The base of the reading, we have the Star card in reverse, sign of Aquarius. Lost hopes, doubt, wishes maybe not being fulfilled. This is also about your dreams, so that could be significant. In the past, we have the Page of Cups reversed. So that could be, that's usually unrequited love. It's a message, an unhappy message, something that someone does not want to hear. Could be dealing with a child or someone who's acting childish. On your mind, Virgo, is the Six of Swords reversed. Hesitation to move forward with something. And I feel like it has something to do with your confidence. I'm almost kind of getting this feeling that you're, wow, the Tower's on the bottom of the deck, huh? I'm almost kind of getting this feeling that you're blocking your own self in some way. In the forward position, Three of Swords. That could represent this is Aquarius. Did I say that? I'm sorry if I repeat myself. Libra energy. This is usually my heart-to-heart conversation, but it is also the card of the broken heart, disappointing news, or possibly just a sad, rainy day. Looks like someone got some bad news here. In your roller attitude, we have the Four of Wands reversed, which is my card of no peace, no harmony, no joy. Could be some chaos within the family, discord, people fighting or arguing or disagreeing. The roller attitude of others is the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something that no longer serves you. Capricorn energy again. Okay. The hopes or fears, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That is a wish, a gift, a blessing from the universe. I'm sorry, it's not a wish, it's an opportunity. Looking at the star card, wow. All right, sorry Virgo, final outcome is the Chariot. I love that. Overcoming obstacles, moving forward, going in some type of shocking new direction, possibly. All right, let's put that up there. Let's see if we can put all of this together. The Magician is reversed. Sometimes tells me that maybe you don't feel like you have all of the tools that you need to do something. I'm getting this overwhelming energy from your reading that I feel like I need to say to you, you can't let somebody bring you down. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's greedy. I have quite a few greedy cards here. With the Magician reversed, you may have even been tricked by someone in some way. But something over here made you upset. And with the Six of Swords being on your mind in reverse, it seems like you're having trouble moving forward because of a broken heart. I feel like this person possibly knocked down your confidence in some way as well. If any of you are in your own business and you're struggling, I just want to say that because you got these dreams over here, sometimes when the star card is reversed, it can signify that you didn't get what you wanted. Something may not be working out. Something may not be as successful as you had hoped it would be. It's an opportunity here that some of you may be getting a new car. I just want to point that out. I have that right off the bat. And actually, anytime I get the Tower next to a water card, that usually tells me that there was some type of a pipe burst or a flood or something significant in that way. But with the boundaries, I feel like you had to set some type of boundaries here. There's somebody here that hurt you in your past. And you're really, I don't know, you're really struggling to either get over something that they said. But you know, you have this Devil in the center of the reading in reverse, which tells me that you're free from some type of toxic, unhealthy relationship. This could be a family member, or this could have... See, when I get this combination, this is usually someone that works from home. That's why I said your own business. Possibly it's not time for you to start your own business right now, or some of you may be considering returning to the working world. But there is definitely a relationship here, because we do have this someone who is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Now, the involvement with the law, I'm not really sure how that fits in, but you could be considering getting a divorce from someone because, you know, the relationship just isn't working. With this Devil here, you may feel chained to someone who treats you the wrong way. And it looks like you want to be free from that, but then with the Six of Swords there, I feel like you can't move on. This Tower, you know what? Let me get a couple cards on this Tower. Let me see, because I feel like something ended suddenly here. I'm getting like sudden with no closure, and you're not feeling happy about it. And I feel like with the Chariot here, you need to overcome these obstacles by possibly choosing an opportunity in some type of new direction. Show me Virgo, please. Show me this Tower. What is this Tower? What happened here? I'm going to take that one. The Magician again, huh? Show me one more for the Tower, please. I actually like that combination a lot. Moving slowly, moving forward. This is this no success, no victory again. there's something here that happened to you that hurt you. And you're trying to get over it. And I think that what you don't realize is that you have all of the tools you need to move forward. But you're looking at something here, or you can't forget something, or you're replaying events over in your head. I actually would really like to get some romance angels for this reading, because I really feel like you're dealing with another person. Let me get you a wisdom card first. I think we're going to pull out. Boundaries is telling someone no. You had to, like, if someone keeps trampling on you, or, you know, treating you disrespectfully, sometimes you have to set some boundaries, and you have to walk away from a situation because you can't allow that to go on. And Virgo, you're such a good person. Like, all you want to do is just help people. And, you know, sometimes you end up being the one that's hurt in a situation. Show me Virgo, please. Show me soulmates. Oh, well, that would make sense, mending. I don't know. Mending is usually chaos and conflict. Mending is usually an opportunity to repair a situation from the past, but I feel like it's you mending a broken heart from something unexpected, shocking. This could be unexpected trickery or unexpected greed in some way. Somebody took something from you. But a soulmate, I mean, that kind of makes sense to me now, because there's definitely two people here. And this is either somebody that you had a really great relationship with at one time, but now it's on shaky ground. The soulmates, see, I'm studying astrology, so I know a lot more about soulmates and things like that. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And soulmates come into your life for a reason, okay? You are supposed to be with this person, and you're supposed to learn a certain amount of lessons. And then when the lessons are over, the relationship is over by the universe, okay? Because they're saying, you're done here, your job is done, you've checked everything off of your contract list that you were supposed to do in this world, and it's time for you to move on to something else. But whatever it was, it really seems like it affected you in some way, and I feel like you're struggling with it. Let me pause my camera for a second, guys. I want to grab you a couple of romance angels for this reading, but they're not saged, so hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got my romance angels. There could be a person here. I was looking at this for a couple seconds while I was preparing these cards. With the Four of Pentacles, there may be a person that's holding on to you, and you're having a hard time telling this person no. Show me Virgo, please. Maybe this person gets in trouble with the law. The Six of Wands in reverse could be an energy of an arrogant person, a know-it-all, somebody who thinks that, you know, they're better than you. Show me Virgo, please. Wow, that's a lot. New love, retreat, chemistry, deception. I do feel like you need to retreat from someone. Retreat from some type of deception. Time to disconnect from the world. And there's something here that you don't see. Honeymoon is even something new. You know, you're not seeing it because you're so focused on something else or another person. Someone that really, you're mending some type of broken heart here. I mean, I just feel like I keep getting a repeating message here. Let's pull you some advice. There's a strong magnetic attraction to something else here that you need to, it's almost like you need to focus on yourself, Move in a direction for yourself. Stop worrying about other people. If someone is extremely stubborn and they're unwilling to change, then, there's nothing you can do about it. Because there is, you might be, with the boundaries and the star card, I feel like you're turning down helping someone that you've helped many, many times. Show me Virgo, please. It's almost like you're saying, you know what, I've had enough. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have time. Get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic and can do anything with a smile. The universe might be sending you a new person in order to help you get over a person from the past or stop helping someone from the past. Kind of like giving you something new to focus on, because the Ace of Pentacles is a blessing. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. You have a new love here, Virgo. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage, proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. Somebody's coming into your life very quickly. You have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here. This soulmate card, so it's like you're letting go of this extremely stubborn, unwilling to change energy soulmate, and you're moving on to a new one. Your next soulmate, you might be in between soulmates right now, like if you're single or if you were, jobless, not even jobless, but if you don't feel confident in your job or happy in your job, I feel like you're in between something. And the universe is saying, okay, let the tower fall. Move on. You're free from this toxic, unhealthy situation. You finished that part of your contract. Your new thing is coming. Show me one more for Virgo, please. It looks like it's going to be, show me Virgo. And that's what's going to allow you, there's the Death card. That's what's going to allow you to overcome these obstacles, this new person. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge. See, there it is. But it can also be liberating. Your angels will help you let go so you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. That's exactly what's happening here. Choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. Something is over here. Something drastically has changed. Maybe it's something that you never thought would happen, but you've been forced into this new direction, and it's just because it's just time for you to move on. This is all new stuff. This person that's coming, well, we're going to pull a quantum oracle before we end this, is going to be the next step in your path. I'm sorry if I'm having a hard time getting this reading out. I can definitely see what's going on here. If you're down in the dumps and not feeling good about something that just recently ended for you, then it's over. It's over. And there's the recovery. See? Told you. Bottom of the deck. Within the next few months. I don't even feel like it's within the next few months. Somebody's just going to come rushing in here with some type of opportunity, and you're going to be dragged into some type of new direction, somebody you have chemistry with, somebody that's a new love, and you're going to let go of whatever this was. All right, I'm going to pull you one final quantum oracle message. We'll read it from the book. I'm just going to call this Mending from a Broken Heart. I know that a little difficult for everyone. Okay, let's get this book here. Angels of the Four Directions came out in reverse. This is a very spiritual card. What's on the bottom of the deck? decrease reversed. That's good. Decrease reversed brings an increase, but it's slow. All right. Let's see what is Angels of the Four Directions. Number 4, Spirits. And the King reversed. So, let me see. This card reversed brings you the magnificent power of Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Archangel Michael, the Archangel of the South, can touch your life with strength and stability. That's what you're doing. You may be experiencing a situation in which you're feeling a loss of power, but now it's time to turn that around. Call on Michael to help you deal with any feelings of insecurity, whether physical, personal, or financial. This is a time of major shifts. Believe in yourself and take action on your own behalf. Michael will infuse you with the strength you need to rise. This card reversed also brings Gabriel, the Archangel of the West. He is the angel of communication, and he can be of assistance in communication, projects, and careers. He can also help you change your self-talk. See, you're talking bad about yourself. Engage in the optimistic and self-honoring language that you know you deserve, realizing your value, realizing your worth, realizing that you deserve something better. Gabriel will help you make your self-loving language a reality. He can also empower you to speak up to others. If you have the habit of shutting down, or even if there's just something you need to express, now is the time to open up. Sometimes Michael and Gabriel join together to assist in this endeavor. Michael brings you the courage and Gabriel brings you the words. So get ready. It's time to speak your truth. Very nice. I actually really like that as the ending, and you had some angels come out, which is also, I really like angels. So, all right, Virgo. Seems like things are turning around for you. Okay, maybe that's what I'll call the reading. You're going to get over whatever this was, and you're going to move into some type of new direction. And the decrease card, when it's in the upright position, it talks about a decrease in your money. But when it's reversed, it talks about an increase in your money. So if any of you are struggling to be successful in any situation, know that that is going to turn around, okay? Unexpectedly. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.